Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present, future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related, so if you've been guided to my channel for any reason at all, it could be because you are also on a twin flame journey, because I am a twin soul myself. So all my messages in this channel are twin flame related. Over on my other channel, Cosmic Coalesce, which there's going to be more uploads on over the next couple of days, you'll find details of that below, and I do shorter readings there, plus any channeled messages from ascended masters, higher beings from different dimensions, star ancestors, you name it, archangels, just a bit of everything over there. So feel free to follow that channel as well if you feel called to. So let's get into this message now. There's a lot of angel guidance coming through for this one, so I'm using Archangel Metatron's deck, and I'm also going to use my Lemurian deck, because I do feel there's an energy of Lemuria coming through so strongly. And yeah, so let's see where we go with this. And there's a song as well, which I'm going to get to. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request from you, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Sorry, Metatron, way ahead of myself. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Okay. Ooh, good shivers tonight as well. How are you all doing in this beautiful new moon energy? It's just been so wonderful. I mean, I always try to find a reason to find joy in every day, but today has just been so nice. And my little pigeon family is still outside my window. And they make me cry so much. I'm just like, oh. And when Ralph, like the male pigeon, flies away for a while, and sometimes Maggie sits on the nest for 3.5 to 4 hours, and she'll shift in her nest. So sometimes she's facing away from the window and kind of watching stuff that's going on, and sometimes she turns around and she's actually watching through the window. And she's watching straight through into the lounge where the dog and everything is running about too. And she just, I was cleaning the kitchen today and just singing and doing what I usually do, dancing and singing with the music on, cleaning my house, and she just sat, watched me, and then her eyes start to close. So either I bored her or she finds it quite relaxing to watch me clean. But it's just been such a blessing. And you know, I actually, it's such a blessing to me, but it is actually a blessing. Apparently so, if a bird nests just at your window or close to your home in any way, it's a blessing on your home, it's a blessing of a new beginning, but it's also because they find your home a nurturing place to set up their own little nest. So that's a real blessing in itself. So that's such a beautiful concept. So let's clear the energy here and get into this message. Now, thank you all for your emails. As always, I haven't been doing any personal readings the last few days because I've been trying to get through my emails, because I really like to respond to everyone. Now, I will say there's a few people's emails I've read, and I will reply with a short response, but I just want to say, no, I don't do a reading on your person with their details. No, I don't have any miraculous way to make your person communicate with you or reach out to you. A few people have said to me that Spirit has asked you to come to me, that I can make your masculine communicate or reach out to you. If Spirit had the power to do that, I think Spirit would do that. for you, and they wouldn't direct you to come to me. I don't have any quick way to make your masculine come to you. I do not do anything, I'm not one of these people that, you know, say, oh, if you watch this video within 5 minutes your person's going to contact you. No, I have to do the I had to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way, you know. Healing yourself, choosing yourself, healing and moving into oneness within self. That is the only way to get your masculine to contact you. It certainly worked for me. So that's the best advice I can give to you. There's no quick fix. I can't just make your masculines come back. I can't make them do anything like that. I appreciate it's frustrating, and it's an upsetting time when you're waiting on them to reach out. But all I can tell you, the more you focus on yourself, the more you focus on your own divine healing, your own journey, the more chance you have of your person reaching out to you. Certainly nothing I can do. I appreciate you come to me, and I appreciate you trust me to ask me and things like that, but I cannot, there's nothing I can do that can bring your person back. So I just wanted to say that, but I will reply to the people that have asked me. But let's get into this. I'm already burping. Here we go. So let's start. Where will we start, Archangel Metatron? Where will we start? Okay, I'm going to get out a few, we'll see what's been activated. We'll see what this new moon. So tell me, for the Twin Flame Collective, please, what has been activated in this? Tell me what's been activated in many of the Twin Flame counterparts at this time for this new moon energy. Now, I'm seeing a 4-leaf clover. So definitely a lot of good fortune coming in here. Good luck. It's so strange. I'm seeing craters on the moon, and I don't know what that's meant to signify. I'm seeing the moon up close, like I'm seeing actual craters of the moon. And now I'm hearing that song. Now this has come through before. I saw the crescent, but you saw the whole of the moon. So maybe this is someone who's seeing things. This is someone who's seeing the bigger picture here, who's seeing, because I can't remember every word of that song, but it's something like you taught a person how to have a more open view of life and perspective. But that's kind of what that song means. I saw the crescent, but you saw the whole of the moon. So this could be someone who's saying finally they're seeing what you see. And the song that came through, I almost forgot, was I was out a lovely walk, and I'll post some photos of it tomorrow. It's just so, my walk today was just amazing. And at one point I just stopped, and I was surrounded by huge trees, and I just stood and looked up, and I could just, the sounds and everything, it was like my soul was just, in that moment, my soul was just like blissed out. And it was just, and this, as I was out walking, Roxy, the song that was coming in was Smokey Robinson, Being With You. And that song, I know I hadn't heard that song for so many years, but I googled the words when I came home, and it's literally about someone who maybe has had a lot of people telling them that you weren't good for them, it was never going to work out, and this kind of thing. Could have been a lot of people gossiping and giving kind of false advice and stuff to a person, but this person is now saying that all they care about now, they don't care what anyone else says, they don't care what other people think anymore. All they care is about being with you. And that was coming through. Now, I was just shuffling that deck a moment ago, and look what's on my phone. 1212. 1212 and communication. So somebody's moving on from a situation, someone's moving on here and getting ready to reach out to you. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the centre of our very truth. To stay in the flow of source and balanced, stay in the flow of source and balanced exchanges. So I do feel this is some sort of heart-to-heart conversation coming in here. It's almost like I'm now hearing Do You Love Me? But I'm hearing the song Do You Love Me? Do You Love Me? This person, I think, is going to be asking you if you still feel the same way for them that you felt for them in the past. Tell me a bit more about this communication, please. Now, I'm seeing something about shopping, so I don't know if this person really loved to go shopping, or this person was very materialistic, or they were connected to someone who this person may have loved going shopping and stuff. So 11 and 14 could be very significant. It was so strange because the other night I said I was picking up 17, 717, and for the last 24 hours I've been seeing 717 constantly. That always happens to me. But it says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and our talents and a strong connection to source. So as I say, I don't know where the shopping came from, but I just heard someone like to shop, or somebody could have been a shopaholic at some point. Maybe this person was a bit fixated on the 3D. But I'm generally picking up now this person has opened up to their gifts in some way. This person is a very I'm going to say driven person. Now, this person may have been driven by motivated by all the wrong things, like shopping and wanting expensive things, you know, expensive watches, expensive suits at some point in their lifetime, in this lifetime. But this person's now had a change of belief system, a change of view, a change of perspective here. They now see the whole of the moon. Magic. I wish I'd said this, because a minute ago I was picking up, when I was talking about this person opening up to their gifts, I was feeling alchemical magic. Someone who very much has that Saint Germain, Master Merlin energy about them. And I wish I'd said it because it was on my mind to say. So there's a masculine here who has had a change of belief system. This person was very closed off to any kind of, and I'm not going to say completely closed off, because I feel this masculine may have been open to hearing what you had to say about spirituality and destiny and the divine and stuff like that. But he may have been like, well, it might have been the kind of person that would have said, I'll believe it when I see it. You know, I'll believe it when it happens. And there's something I feel has happened to make this person believe in magic. This person, I feel like this person isn't allowing third-party situations to hold them back anymore. All they care is being with you now. But something has made this person believe in magic. So, miracles. Every single deck I use lately, if there's a miracle card in the deck, it will come out. If there's a magic card in the deck, it will come out. Magic and miracles is surrounding us right now. And if you're not yet feeling it, it's because you're not quite yet aligned to feel it. Miracles don't always happen in big earth you know, earth-shattering ways where they're like, you know, they're going to end up on the news or anything like that. No, miracles, for me, miracles happen every day. Like the fact that there's a little pigeon sitting laying eggs just outside my kitchen window, that in itself is a miracle. I just find that every single special moment that's happened to me, but I have experienced some huge miracles too. I mean, even the fact I'm alive sitting here is a miracle in itself. I mean, I have breathed my last breath and lived to tell the tale. And I know a lot of you watching this have had near-death experiences as well. And I was in a fatal car accident in Ireland as well, and myself and my children and one of my best friends who was driving the car, they couldn't believe it. They actually called it a miracle, because every single one of us left that car, not even a bruise, not even a scratch, nothing. No side effects, nothing. And the police said in the scene that no one had survived an accident there. Now, one of the older policemen, he'd been with the police, I think, for 42 years or something, and he was saying in all his years of being a policeman, any accidents at that particular spot, everyone had either had a really fatal injury that left them, you know, impaired for life type thing, or, you know, unalived. So they couldn't believe we were all standing and talking to them. It's a miracle. I'm sure we made it into the local paper in Ireland. It was a little small town. But yeah, my point is, there's something, sorry, I deferred from the message there, but my point is that miracles happen in all shapes and forms. So whatever you consider a miracle, it could be that you may think your person is never ever going to change their belief system around spirituality and around twin flame journeys, but they are, because they believe in magic now. And I just feel this person also believes in miracles. This person maybe has experienced a miracle here. Some sort of God incidence or something like that. Tell me a bit more here, please, Archangel Metatron, if you would. Okay, so consciousness card 17, just as I was talking about 1717, and the miracles card is card 33, and the belief card is card 11. So we have a lot of master numbers coming out here, and magic card is number 31. So it says consciousness, the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up for us, so that we can include them into our daily reality. This is what this masculine has fully awakened here, to his higher consciousness. And passion came out, card 34. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense connection lies a hidden gem of insight, balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within the intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Okay, so to assist us in finding the balance within. So there's something here, and look what's right behind that, the heart chakra. This masculine is now focusing on, they're focusing on working through their heart space. They are finding balance within their emotions. They're not just all about the 3D connections anymore. They are focusing on their heart chakra. They're focusing on their heart center. And yeah, alchemy and romantic love. Divine Feminine, you have definitely been doing a lot of alchemizing in this connection. And that's what the Divine Feminine has to do. The more your masculine, you will feel a lot of your masculine's negative emotions, and you will feel a lot of their sadness and loss and grief and confusion. And for many feminines, they feel like it's them that's feeling it, but it's actually your masculine's emotions. And that's why a lot of you go through these purges during the moon cycles where you're crying your eyes out and you're like, I don't feel sad, I just keep on crying for no reason. That's because your masculines are feeling really emotional, because usually it's because their heart space is opening. But there's something, I feel this masculine now believes in miracles, they believe in magic, but they believe in the power of love. And the cosmic flare is here to let us know that when you're your true authentic self, you become that true authentic human being that we're all meant to be. And there's something really beautiful about becoming your authentic self. It's healing. It's healing, not just for you, but for everyone around you. And I feel this masculine is now stepping into his true authentic self. Now I'm seeing like a lock, like a padlock on a cupboard, okay? So this person could have kept all their emotions padlocked away. Like, obviously I'm talking about metaphorically. Or this person has definitely kept a lot of secrets locked away. But I'm feeling, because I'm seeing a key as well, so I feel like you have unlocked something in this masculine. Delight. So it says the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness within us. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Divine Feminine, you have made this masculine feel joy and happiness like never before. There's something, yeah, there's a transition happening right now. And it's happening, we've been getting this through with the twin flame energy for a while now, but it seems to be building up momentum. It's like, you know, there's some sort of, I feel like it's building, and a lot of you I know who have reached out to me feel that as well. You feel this intensity just building and building and building. Let me get a few of Archangel Metatron's cards. Oh, another burp. A nice burp just to start as well. I don't know why I'm hearing so it's a poem, and I don't know if Archangel Metatron's saying it to me, or is this part of the message? I don't know if he's saying because I'm hearing you know, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. That's what's coming through. So that can mean maybe somebody in spirit used to always say that to you. Maybe it was someone, that was a terrible rendition of it. I was too high, my notes were too high. But that's coming through, so I don't know if you've got someone in spirit who used to say that to you, or something, like a grandmother or something like that. Maybe that name Mary is significant, someone in spirit. There's definitely communication coming in here. Now, when it's coming in, so dimensional gateway, an invitation, and love, relationships, and harmony. I feel, now this is all about dimensional gateways opening, but I do feel this is more to do with an invitation and love. This is definitely maybe an invitation and love from someone. Tell me a bit more about, see, look at that, passion and love. This person's definitely tempering their passion. I don't know why I knew this dragon was going to come out first, because when I was pre-shuffling, the dragon came out as well. And I know a lot of you are like me, the dragon energies around you are just getting louder and louder and louder. I wake up in the morning with dragons here, and I go to sleep with dragons around me. So there's definitely something here. Metatron's dragon could be working right now. Now, Archangel Metatron's dragon burns up any negative energy in your auric field. So this masculine could definitely be working a lot with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron could be one of this masculine's main guides right now. So I just heard a name starting with P, and I'm just trying to figure out what Archangel Metatron just said. I heard a name starting with P, but I don't know if it was a masculine's name or... And magic on the bottom, again, that magical dragon energy. And I just can't escape this Avalon energy right now. It's coming through so much, even in my dream state. It's coming through so loudly. But magic and dragons, definitely to do with that Avalon energy. Alchemy, and as I say, Saint Germain, Master Merlin energy still coming through. So I'm just trying to figure out what Archangel Metatron was trying to say to me there. I thought he said a name, but he might have said Paul. Archangel Metatron, can you just repeat that, please? Paul. Yeah, I'm hearing Paul. Archangel Gabriel's card, wake up call. Listen. It says listen and take note. And it's so strange that I was just trying to listen to Archangel Metatron. I think he's... So there's something here about this masculine also seeing the dualities within their connection with you as well. Now, I'm just hearing something here. You're hands down the most important person in my life now. This person definitely did not make you someone who they prioritise. You're hands down the most important person in my life now. Now I'm seeing crocuses, so something has definitely moved forward here during spring. Crocuses could also be very significant. Diamonds. Indigo, mystery and mastery of life. Now this colour always makes me think of Archangel Michael, so Archangel Michael could be coming through quite strongly here too. But this is also about opening up to your higher wisdom and knowledge through that third eye. The cosmos mirrors you. So this, I did feel this masculine is awakened now to magic and miracles and to love. But they're now understanding truly. Now, this could have been someone who was very much closed off. Like if you said something about the universe, they could have like scoffed, like, the universe works for us, the universe does this, universe. That's someone who could have, you know, definitely scoffed a bit about the universal energy. But I feel this person is seeing things from a whole new perspective. They've received some magic or miracle or something like that that's only God and the universe could provide. And I feel there's family here in the bottom as well. I feel like ancestors and the universe really want you guys together here. And I think it's because there is such a beautiful love. So priorities. I mean, I just spoke about this person saying you're hands down the most important person in my life. And now the priorities card came out. Inner child. It says, hear and know me. Now, I saw this card before I started this message as well. So, and yeah, I was just talking about the duality. Look at that, inner child and dualities. And that's what I was picking up on. This person definitely, they're understanding now why you guys were brought into each other's life. And you're very different points of view, very different belief systems. As I say, I get the feeling this masculine was open to believing what you believe in, but they needed to see, I felt they needed tangible proof, or somebody who wanted the logical, you know, someone who would say, I want to believe it, but there's no logical evidence to back up what you're saying to me. That's kind of what I feel. Because my son James is a bit like that. I mean, he believes in, like, you know, the crucifixion and all those kind of things, and he believes in angels, and he knows he connects to Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael and things, but he needs to have tangible proof about, like, past lives and things like that. He wants more proof about things like that, and I feel this is the energy coming through for this person. I felt they needed some proof, and I feel they got it. I feel they got it, and it definitely changed something for them. It brought them to a higher level of consciousness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my phone, I just noticed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is progress. So this person's definitely made progress here. And whatever endeavour they have been going through, they've been listening, they're focusing on their mastery of life here. Yeah, look at this. I was saying they've been focusing on their mastery here. Look at that. The Akashic Records, learning with Archangel Metatron, and deep meditation here, contemplation. For many of you, your masculine here, now they could have connections to Paul from the Bible. Because I just heard that word Paul. This person could have Paul in their name. Yeah. Silver, the warrior of light. Your masculine, whoever this is, you're not going to believe that this is your masculine. And look, the communication right behind that. Passionate action. Passionate action. And I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in my third eye, and right just as I say that, the action card, as above so below. This person, and this is my ancestors card. Your masculine is about to take action here with that Ace of Wands coming through. So it says going with the flow, paddle on, and love. This masculine's going with the flow of love now. And there's that moon. It's so strange that I'm seeing that surface of the moon. I've never seen that before. Leadership, answering the call. Your masculine here is what you don't see, for whoever this is for. Your masculine is so evolved, so mastered in alchemy and magic. They could be working right now with the dragons. This person is actually, I feel, yeah, and they got some sort of invitation here to higher wisdom, and they took it. They took this initiation. They moved past the drama. This masculine, oh, I almost feel this person, when they finally did look up, they saw the miracles and magic of love that surrounded them. Orange, connection and attunement. So look at this. Completely, just someone who's completely in tune here with the divine. And there's a diamond. White. Purity and innocence. This masculine definitely feels your purity and innocence is what has helped them in this situation. You have definitely replenished some long forgotten energy in this masculine. Excuse me. Yellow, joy and happiness. Now, remember we got, when I asked what Divine Feminine had helped this masculine to see, and I got the Delight card, joy and happiness, and that's come back again. So something between spring and summer is happening here, for sure. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to get some cards on the love. What time is it? Okay. Another 10 minutes. I'll get so let me see. Tell me a bit more about the love of this connection, please, and thank you. Tell me about the love of this connection. What's been going on? Shallow, hollow, empty, bored. Remember I was picking up on someone who was just interested in shopping and spending money, and so maybe this person was going for that type of person, very shallow. They were maybe just fixating on sort of all the kind of shallow things, you know, when they say beauty is only skin deep. This person was just kind of looking at the outer packaging of things, people and items. They were just, you brought depth to this person's life. You made them dive deeper into their own spirituality. You gave this person a new perspective here. I just can't get over seeing that the surface of the moon. What did I say about you made this person? Thank you, Metatron. Awareness, importance and value. You made this person dive deeper and see the depth. It's you know, you made this person want to take a deep dive into their spiritual journey, and almost like to say this person was a non-believer. They wanted tangible proof here, and something happened. I mean, because it says awareness, importance and value. This person is also seeing the importance and value of this connection with you now. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Anything else from this deck, please? Oh my goodness, commitment. So marriage, it says marriage, promise and fidelity, and on the bottom here, divine feminine energy, yin energy. Divine feminine. So yeah, this masculine's definitely seeing, this masculine, see if you look at that, they were paddling in the shallow water before, refusing to go deeper, not seeing the true depth of love. And then you made them go deeper. You showed them, you gave them depth, you gave them emotion. You gave them something to truly believe in, and something that they never had before in any other relationship. You've changed this person for the better. So conflict, it says clashing, differences, incompatibility. So this is, I'm putting that on the shallow card, because in the past you and this person definitely were opposite end of the spectrum. This person was very much suits and fancy watches and things like that, and you were, I feel you were more grateful and finding peace and harmony in the lighter things of life, you know, like maybe you like to walk around an art gallery, for example, or go to like a classical concert in the park, whereas this person wanted to be in fancy restaurants. And I just feel you were both very opposite ends. And as I say, if this person said to you something about the universe, you might, if you said, oh, you know, the universe can bless us, or karma, or, you know, the universe can bring in karma or dharma or whatever, this person might have went, the universe? You believe in that stuff? That kind of thing. And this person is seeing things completely differently now. Spying, social network, information and ways. Now, I don't feel this person could be keeping tabs on you, but I feel this is more, they're learning more about through the social network, through online and stuff like that. I feel this person's been learning more through online stuff. They could be watching you if you have social media, but I do feel it's more this person is learning more about this journey through social media and stuff like that. But they could definitely be, if you've got a channel or something, they could be watching it. So running, so it says ghosting, disappearing and being invisible. So this person was very apt, as all divine masculines are, they're very apt at taking off as soon as it comes to opening up their heart space. They'll do anything to avoid it. If you keep them in their root and sacral chakra, they love it. They will stay there forever. They will bask in your love, bask in all the love and compassion and kindness you show them. But just don't ask them to feel through their heart space. This person is now feeling through their heart space. Yeah, hopeless. This person had been through their dark night of the soul, sinking lower and lower, feeling like they're falling apart. Feeling like their life is falling apart and they're going mad. That's basically what I feel. So broken, shattered, heartbroken and destroyed. Mistakes, misunderstandings, feeling like a victim, lost soul. So, yeah, this person may have felt some bitterness when you walked away here, because when you walked away from this person, put up your boundaries, they may have definitely taken homage to that. Like, you know, because I've got the bitterness card here, resentment, anger and hurtful words. They may have got mad at you for asking more or expecting more for yourself or choosing better for yourself. Or maybe you both had some angry words towards each other. Because it says free spirit, adventure and risks. So I do feel, and I'm going to be honest, I do feel a bit of a spiritual hater from this person in the past. Like they scoffed at spirituality. They maybe had friends, because remember we got the Smokey Robinson song, I don't care what anyone says, I just want to be with you. So this person may have been around people who were also kind of spiritual haters, because I do get a spiritual hater from that. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable and affected by the situation and cloudy judgment. Unbalanced, distorted view of things, not seeing the situation clearly. Tell me this masculine present energy. I know we've got the depth and commitment here with Divine Feminine, but I want to know what their present energy is, because I feel this person has definitely balanced out their energy. Ooh. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Look at that. This masculine is completely and utterly connected to you. They're listening to the voice of their heart. Their intuition is completely online. They know about this connection and they're connected to you telepathically. And as I keep on saying, when you release, and I think I don't know if I was saying in one of my messages last night, maybe with my members or whatever, but I was just saying the more you release the physical aspect of your connection, the stronger your telepathy will get, to the point where it's like crystal clear. It's like picking up the phone, talking to them. I mean, I've had more romantic conversations with my masculine through our telepathy than I ever have done physically. I know that he didn't want to be romantic at times, but he was just not very good at it. But energetically, when we connect telepathically, it's beautiful, it's poetic, and he is a poet. So there is definitely something here. This masculine is definitely very much tuned into this connection now. So time, cycles, moments, waiting on the right moment. So this masculine is waiting on the right moment. And it says devoted, attached and craving you. And that's the only you card. So this person's definitely waiting on the right moment to confess something to you here, to confess their feelings for you. Let me see. Give me one more from here, Archangel Metatron, please. So it says rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fears. So this masculine, and it's thrill seeker, excitement and good time. This person rejected you because they had fear about commitment. Simple as that. They had fears around commitment. They ran from you opening up their heart space. And I just put the deck on beginnings, trying again, a new direction, start over. And again, I'm getting that springtime energy from that card. So there's definitely a lot of energy of spring and summer here. This person ran. They escaped the situation when they started to feel something in their heart space, and that made them run. And that's just, yeah. Left out, walked away, left you out in the cold, abandoned you in the cold. This person ran and abandoned this connection because you made them feel. That's it. You made them feel. I just saw the loyalty card. And the heart fog. Blocked emotions, mixed up. So this person definitely had a heart chakra blockage here. Let me see. But not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, exhaustion, depletion, long distance journey. So this just tells me this has been a long journey for you both here. And breaking point, an open heart, being receptive, empathy, and being vulnerable. Okay, so this has been a long time coming for whoever this is. Now, when I say that, I'm not talking about someone who says, oh, we just went into separation 5 months ago or 5 weeks ago, maybe not even a year ago. I feel this has been a longer, you know, maybe separation for 2 years or more. So, as I say, this is just someone who, they were very much a spiritual hater, spiritually closed off, or they wanted at least evidence of spirituality. That's what I feel. And now I feel this person has got that. They have got some sort of clarity. They have had some sort of magic or miracle happen that's made them see things from a different perspective. In fact, I'm going to pull just a very, very quick give me just a very few tarot here for the overall energy of this connection, and then I'm going to pull a card from my Lemurian deck, and let's see what's coming through from the Lemurians, because I do feel that kind of energy coming through strongly right now. Okay, it's been crazy the last few days. Honestly, I can't. I've got so much I've got so much about my other channel as well, and I'm just trying to find the time to do that and replying to all my emails and things. But I will get around to doing it. But just the divine feminine connections have been, look what I've just pulled. The sun. Joy and happiness, that joy and happiness energy coming through again. You're going to be very happy here, divine feminine. You make this person very happy. An emperor. And the 10 of Cups. You guys are about to have this beautiful life together. And it's just, there's nothing, I don't feel there's anything, this masculine may have just listened to the wrong advice. And I don't feel any kind of toxic energies here. I just feel this masculine avoided opening up their heart space. They refuse to open up to their emotions. Give me one more here. So the Sun, the Emperor, and the 10 of Cups. I mean, that is someone who wants a very beautiful future with you. Nine of Wands, someone who's getting ready to fight for this. And the Four of Swords, so this person has been silent, this person has been in that going within energy. Remember, we've got the meditation card. Give me 2 more here, please, Archangel Metatron, for this connection. Okay. Okay, now I've got the 5 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords. And remember, we got the conflict card, so I feel this person regrets, maybe this person purposely sabotaged this connection with you, and it was just a conflict of views. 3 of Wands, but this person is now ready to take charge, ready to take lead here and show you that they've went through some sort of transformation. Knight of Cups. I'm done messing around. I'm done, you know, with all the fake stuff that I was focused on. 6 of Pentacles. I now want to be in a balanced partnership with you. I do want this new beginning. I do want this passionate new beginning. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Lovers and 2 of Wands. This person is planning on making a grand return here to you, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. They're planning on making some sort of grand return to you. And I feel the universe is helping this person. I feel the universe and the ancestors are cheering this on. There's something, they just, I feel this person doesn't care what anyone thinks anymore. All they care about is being with you. And the ancestors and the universe have given this their blessing. So yeah, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the World card. So universal energy again. The universe, I feel, has definitely played a part, and if this masculine didn't believe in universal assistance and universal guidance, I feel they really, really do now. I just saw 51, by the way. Because I feel the universe has helped this masculine to overcome his sadness, his dark night of the soul, move out of this energy of feeling that they're not good enough, because I do feel that was this person's problem. They felt not good enough, so they stayed in a situation. Yeah, there's the Hermit. So this masculine has definitely been doing some serious learning, taking some serious divine guidance here. They've been learning a lot. I feel they've been learning a lot. So at this point, I let my guide, or can sometimes my higher self or Archangel Metatron, choose the cards from this deck. So I've already shuffled them, so I'm going to can you pull a couple of cards for me, please? So that one, the best suited to this connection. Oh, I'm holding it too tightly. Suited to this masculine or this connection, please and thank you. This one. Okay. That one. And one more, please. One more. And that one. Okay. Bottom of the deck, freedom. So, and that dragonfly could be significant. So let's see what ones come out here. This comes out all the time. Forked and feathered friends. So this is just about the Lemurians, how they basically did not, and I've said this loads of times before, but the Lemurians saw no difference between animals and people. They lived in harmony with animals. They didn't eat animals. They ate vegetation, and the animals were their friends. Even my own memories of Lemuria, I had big cats who were just like normal cats to me. I would just scratch them behind the ear and cuddle them and stuff. So there's something here about nature and animals with you and this person as well. Gracious receptivity. So that one there. I'm going to read them in a moment. The heart chakra. Yes. And this other one as well, the crystal keys. I can't remember what that one's about, so I'll find out. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. So let's see. The crystal keys. It says hidden wisdom and codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of the drama creating patterns that have kept you stuck, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment and healing through your awareness. So this is definitely what I've been feeling. This masculine is learning and taking a lot of downloads. So thank you, Archangel Metron, for backing that up, because I definitely felt he was taking that wisdom in. He's gone through some major transformation. And I've even got my Lemurian crystal deck sitting here as well, just talking about the crystals. So 29, gracious receptivity. Can't even speak tonight. Okay, so gratitude, being thankful for everything you have, receptivity, giving without expectations of return, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion of energy, overflow over obligation, thriving over surviving, and gifting economies. So there's something this masculine has now learned. They've got the ability to now give and receive love. They've got the ability to give and receive love. They're no longer, if this was someone, because anyone who's still focused solely, their sole focus is making money. Like even some readers you see where it's just constant money, money, money. They're looking for money for everything. They're always running, you know, we want money for this, we want money for that. Anyone who is still completely obsessed with making money, they're still in the 3D. And I feel that's just saying that this masculine is now giving without, they're just giving for the sake of giving. This masculine could have money, they could be giving money to charity and stuff like that, for example, that kind of thing. Or maybe animal sanctuaries or something. So, furred and feathered friends. I love this card so much. So, furred and feathered friends. So it says ethical consumption, making a difference through our food choices, caring for all beings, animals, environmental awareness, doing the best we can for animals, and working with animal spirit guides. So this masculine could definitely be working with a lot of animal spirit guides as well. Heart chakra, unfolding back to love, unfurling back to love. So let's get that. So that's card number 5. And oh yeah, I saw 555 today. In fact, it was so weird because I saw 111 and then I was busy doing stuff around the house, and then I looked at my phone, it was 222, and then I had my phone in my bag for ages and I pulled it out and it was 333, and then I saw 444 and then 555. So I saw all, I don't know if anyone else saw that today, but I saw all the numbers today. Love for oneself and for others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity and love, acceptance and generosity to others. Beautiful. This masculine's heart chakra is, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Trust your innocence. Now we're getting that purity and innocence came through as well. So there's definitely something here. This masculine has went through some sort of purification. And I don't feel like he would have been able to, he or she would be able to return to you if they hadn't gone through that. So I'm going to get an angel of light to finish. So if I can ask you again, Archangel Metatron, to please assist me with picking a card for this reading to close out this message. Another long one, guys, but never mind. So this one. Oh, beauty. So it says, the outer world is a reflection of your inner. So focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts and talents. Remember that whatever you give your intention to, increases and grows. So anything, the more, whatever you put your intention into, it multiplies. Everyone has some beauty in their world and within their soul, so seek it in others also. Remind them of their qualities and how you can illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we are all influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it also. Your affirmation: I recognise my beauty and that of others around me. So beautiful. And it's so nice because I just set up a post for tomorrow with some photos I took today, and I actually the first sentence of it is I truly I'm truly am inspired by the beauty and wonder around me, and which is the truth, because you know, for years I've always been interested in photography and capturing moments, and I record my past life memories on canvas. I've always been involved in art ever since I was a child, but today I just felt this new moon energy was just something really special about it. So I've scheduled a post to go out tomorrow because I don't want to overflow people's news feed with me all the time. So I always like to do it in stages, but that's what's coming tomorrow. So thank you all for watching, and thank you to Archangel Metatron for all your assistance and guidance throughout this message, and I look forward to bringing you another message tomorrow. So as always, all the details you need from me are below in the description box. If you feel called to check it out, please do, and if not, that's okay as well. But either way, God bless you, your family, your home and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. So let's close out in prayer. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.